Hello and welcome to another episode of Soccer Talk with Mumini Alao. My name is Tunde Koiki. Of course, joining us as always is the man himself, Mumini Alao. Thank you so much.
Always a great pleasure to talk football with Tunde Koiki on Soccer Talk with Mumini Alao.
Trust me, the people even enjoy it even more. Interesting issue we're discussing today. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, or should I say the Nigeria Football Federation, are in line for a massive dollar rain. By virtue of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup 2018 in Russia next year, they are guaranteed $12 million.
Yep.
$10 million for playing in the group phase, $2 billion to help the team prepare for the competition itself. Yet we're already hearing from the federal government of Nigeria through the Ministry of Sports that there is no money to prepare. Well, the Super Eagles preparation budget is not even captured in this year's budget. So it raises question about how we've qualified for the World Cup in the past and what we've done with the funds.
Well, to be honest with you, Tunde, I don't know what we have done with the funds because we can't see anything tangible on ground.
Really?
Even the NFF secretariat, is being in the works for Kingdom Come for as long as we can remember, and it's not finished. They're talking about furniture delaying them moving into the building and stuff. But it's all been stories and stories.
This is our 6th World Cup qualification, and you're saying you've been there quite a while. You've chronicled the journey of the Super Eagles from the very first World Cup, and you're honestly saying that you do not know what we've done with all the money.
To be honest, I don't know, and if I knew, I would tell. But I think the awareness is very, very high now because I heard the Senate President, Bukola Saraki, after the final, after the last match against Zambia, he said to the media that look, he was hoping that the NFF will manage the dollar rain that they're expecting for qualifying better this time. So if the Senate President can be saying that, he's already flagging them that, look, don't come running to the National Assembly telling us you don't have money. Okay? And I hope the NFF will have got that message. $12 million is a lot of money. Yeah. And I think that should be more than enough for them to prepare the Super Eagles for the World Cup finals. That should be more than enough to cover the players' bonuses and allowances during the tournament. That money should not be frittered away, inviting those who don't have any business going to the World Cup to get on the plane to Russia. Okay, I think the NFF, even if they don't have the cash from FIFA, somebody will tell me, oh, the money will not come until after the World Cup finals. Already is a guaranteed sum, which guaranteed to a bank. And say, look, we are expecting this money from FIFA after the World Cup. They have a bank partner, I believe. Okay, so
and FIFA can back them up with an official
letter. So they can get money to prepare this thing properly. Okay, so I hope the NFF President Amaju Pinnick is listening. They should just make sure that their primary consideration in sharing that money is the players, the team. Okay, if there's any other thing left, then they can carry those who want to go on a freebie to the World Cup. But they shouldn't come back to tell us they don't have enough money to prepare, or that the government has not provided money, or their budget is not ready. Okay, what happened in Brazil nearly 4 years ago now must not repeat itself, whereby we have to be flying dollars by air. Okay, and then I think ahead of our second round game against France. Okay, the players said they were not going to train, they were not going to play because their money had not been paid. Oh, come on.
All those issues should be resolved now.
All of us, we are going to be watching this time. Okay, $12 million is a lot of money, and the NFF should come up with the proper budget of how that money will be spent. If there's anything left, as I said, they can invite friends and families along to go to the World Cup. But this money should be primarily for the team, preparation and participation at the World Cup finals.
Interesting question that I was going to ask you. There is a guarantee, there is a possibility that they can double this $12 million if they qualify for the second round.
Absolutely.
Common sense dictates that if they prepare the team properly, they can end up making $22 million.
Exactly. So, and that's what I'm saying, because it's this team that can earn you that extra. So you should make sure that you put all your money on preparing that team. Okay, so you can still get more money thereafter. Okay, but from past experiences, the NFF will be waiting for money from government, and they will tell us, oh, we have not, the budget is not ready. It takes time for the budget to go through the National Assembly. We are not going to listen to all that explanation this time around. Okay, we know what is coming, and that money should be, I don't want to use the sports minister's language. It should be spended.
But finally on this, should we approach? Do you think that maybe the NFF should, in order to speed up this process, approach international banks, foreign banks, where the interest rate is much lower, like 5%, as against the cutthroat rates that we have.
I will concede one thing to the current NFF. They are very smart guys there. Pinnick is very smart. The vice presidents, Akinomi, Shehu Diko, they are all very smart guys, and that's why I said to them, look, we're going to be watching we expect you to do a good job this time.
Well, you heard the words of Mumini Alao himself. We will be watching, and that is exactly what will happen. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of SoccerTalk.
My pleasure as usual. See you in Russia next year.
See you in Russia. More importantly, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.